Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do one of our famous, infamous, absolutely incredible and magnificent...
Legendary.
Ooh, I like that one, legendary. Monday doubleheaders. We're starting off with a band that while they didn't reach out to us, the people that reach out to us get paid by them, which is their PR people.
They get paid the big bucks.
I don't know if the big bucks, but they do get paid somewhat. Some bucks. I'm sure they don't get paid in Monopoly money.
No.
Because that would be mean. The next best thing probably would be Canadian Tire money.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Monopoly money, just worth slightly more.
Actually, it looks like real money, but it's...
Looks like real money if you're Canadian. If
Yeah.
you're American, it looks like Monopoly money. And I guess if you're European, it also looks like real money because the euros kind of have multiple colors as well. So, anyways, we're here to check out a band called... Tenside. Sorry, the letters are really tiny. My vision...
I saw that from here, which means your vision's getting worse than mine.
Yeah, well, I'm older than you.
Yeah, but I feel like we're...
Plus, all the hours spent on the internet watching porn really does you a number as far as your vision is concerned. You know what I mean? Like, the body parts start to become smaller and smaller as you get older, and it's not because you're watching Asian porn. It's just because your vision is getting worse. Really, it really is. All right, so we're here today to check out Tenside, Cannibals.
I didn't know I was gonna get to that.
Well, you know how it is with me. It always gets to that. Doesn't matter where you go, it always ends up there, right in the right place. Not necessarily at the right time. All right, so Tenside, Cannibals, official music video. I think those PR guys are regretting right about now.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let me just move that there. really cool, actually. All right. What did you think? I actually really digged it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was a nice surprise. Honestly, my expectations were very low. So I feel like
my expectations were kind of in the middle. You know.
All right.
Because
so
I didn't
like
wanna,
the cup was half full.
You know, I didn't want to hype myself up, and I didn't want to think it was going to be total shit. I wanted to kind of come in with kind of a clear head.
Yeah, at least with a positive outlook.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think?
I mean, it was very much kind of not what I expected. Because I'm gonna be honest, it didn't really give off any kind of genre vibe.
I know Tenside is kind of hard. Cannibals is kind of.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
But I'm happy it was this because this was very hyped.
Oh, the song is definitely hyped, and there's no real letdown. It's hyped all the way through. Now, I really enjoyed the song. I really enjoyed the energy that it gets transmitted, not only through the music, but also through the video. There's a lot of energy being transmitted from the band to the audience, both through the music, like I said, and through the video. I really enjoyed it. And to me, there's something that I really enjoyed about this song, and that is, to me, there's a definite change in style between the verses and the chorus. And what I mean by that is, to me, the song overall is a metalcore track. Like when I look at the overall picture of the song.
Yeah.
But when I break down the song between verses and chorus, I feel like the verses portion of the song is definitely a metalcore song. But when I look at the chorus, it feels almost like a punk song.
It does.
It
feels like a hard rock song. But like not hard rock. Like it's like stuff we used to listen to before we started the channel.
I see what you're saying, but how can I put it this way? The chorus to me, specifically because they use all the vocals coming in together, almost like a choir coming in together. The fact that it's clean vocals, they all come in as a choir. There's more of a little bit of an aggression. The aggression in the verses is more the aggression that comes from them using harsh vocals, right? But the aggression that comes in the chorus is more the aggression of the message. The vocals don't have to be harsh at that point because the aggression, the intensity is in the message that the lyrics have. That's why I'm saying, to me, the chorus feels more like a punk chorus while the verses sound more like a metalcore song. Because if you listen to bands like Blood Clot, which we did on the channel, or if you listen to Anti-Flag, this reminded me a lot of Anti-Flag. Not the verses, the chorus reminded me of Anti-Flag. So it was almost like While She Sleeps and Anti-Flag come together, and this is what you end up having.
I was thinking about that.
So it's
this
almost
kind of sounds like While She Sleeps.
But specifically, I mean, I felt more like that, more in the verses, less in the chorus. Because the chorus, like I said, the chorus becomes more, when the vocals come together, that sense of unison of the vocals kind of reminds me of a band also like Agnostic Front, which is more hardcore. They're not punk, they're more hardcore. But maybe there's a little bit more like, even in hardcore bands like Hatebreed, that they use a lot of that, all the vocals coming together in the chorus to give that sense of a battle cry, like unifying. Let's unify the troops together. Let's all rally together. So to me, the chorus of the song had kind of that vibe, that punk hardcore vibe to it, more than the verses. The verses to me felt more like a straight up metalcore song. Yeah. So to me, that became the interesting part of the song, was this dynamic between these two different worlds, this metalcore world that then meets this more hardcore punk world.
The chorus became While She Sleeps.
No. To me, the verses is where I feel like it's more a While She Sleeps track.
I'm talking about like when there's the clean vocals from While She Sleeps.
Oh, the melody of the vocals. Yeah, the melody of the vocals, yes, but not the style of that portion of the song. I'm talking about how the song is. No, but I'm talking about how this. I'm not talking about. At this point, I'm not talking about melody. I'm talking about how the song is constructed. From a construction and structure perspective, the verses feel like a metalcore song, even where you are expecting a guitar solo. They give us the breakdowns, just exactly like you get out of a metalcore song. Yeah. So from a structural perspective, the verses are more metalcore, the chorus is more punk, hardcore. Now the melody, yes, the melody is very similar. The clean vocals, the melody of the clean vocals of Tenside is very similar to the same kind of melody you get from the clean vocals out of While She Sleeps. Very similar. But as far as the structure is concerned, it felt more hardcore, more punk. Like with all the vocals coming together. Having said that, While She Sleeps, they do that a lot with all the vocals coming together as well.
That's another reason.
Yeah, maybe that's where you're. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about it now, the more I kind of agree with you. I could see that. But to me, While She Sleeps is not just a metalcore band either. They're kind of a hybrid. They're a metalcore band, but they incorporate a lot of things out of punk and hardcore into it. Maybe these guys are similar in that style. They incorporate a little bit of those two genres coming into that metalcore to give it a little bit more flavor, to give it more life. I just felt the way the structure of the song is specifically where the aggression and intensity in the chorus is really not coming from the vocal style, is really coming from the content of the lyrics, and then with all the vocals coming together. But I can see where you're coming from. I don't necessarily disagree, but I don't agree 100% either. In my opinion,
50-50.
Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like there is a little bit of that there, but that's because While She Sleeps also includes a lot of metalcore, hardcore, punk influences into their music.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Because perhaps that's the band that you know better, that has that same kind of style and sound. And perhaps the reason I'm going more with a band like Anti-Flag is because they have a new album out, they have a new album out, and 2020 Vision. And I've been listening to that album a lot because I did a review and I've been listening to that album a lot. So because of that sound, that sound is more fresh in my memory.
Yeah.
So because of that, perhaps that's where I went with Anti-Flag more than I went with While She Sleeps. But I think While She Sleeps, like this band, is not just a straight up metalcore band. They incorporate a little bit of hardcore punk into their sound, into the way they structure songs, which brings, in my opinion, this song is a perfect example of that. It brings a live setting into the studio, because this is a song that you could totally see it live with everybody having their vocals coming in. It has that live
jumping up and down.
Exactly. While She Sleeps, in my opinion, is also a band that does that. That in their studio work, they bring the intensity and energy of their live performances into the studio. These guys, this is based on one song. I also feel like, specifically the way this song is constructed, it feels like they bring the intensity of performing live into the studio. So I see where you're coming from, but I'm just trying to tell you the reason why I'm thinking something else is a little bit jaded by the fact that I've been listening to Anti-Flag a lot lately. So maybe that's why. Anything else you want to add? You feel satisfied?
I feel satisfied.
Are you entertained?
I am.
All right, perfect. The song kicked ass, by the way.
It did.
All right, guys, this is it for right now, but there's another video coming right after, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, keep refreshing, and we'll be back soon. See you guys.
See ya.